The Marshall Scholar is an extremely prestigious honour. This is a great honour for URI. This is the equivalent as if one of our varsity sports team won a national championship.
The Marshall Scholarship is one that the university has tried to obtain for a long period of time, and for Morgan to achieve that is really quite something.
It's so exciting and it's such an honor. Reading through the lists of people who've won this in the past, and obviously they're all very deserving, but they're all coming from Ivy League schools or coming from private schools. So to have the opportunity to represent a public school, the University of Rhode Island, it feels great. The Marshall Scholarship provides 2 years of funding for study in the UK. So my plan at this point is to do 2 masters, one in maritime archaeology at the University of Southampton, and the second master's in European history at University College London. I really like people, and I like to know how we came to be the way we are, and the archaeology plays such a huge part in that because it helps us really see the physical environment that we created in the past, and I think it's important for us to understand our past to understand our future. And underwater is great because 71% of the Earth's surface is covered in water, and so all of the major finds over the next 100 years are going to be underwater.
Well, she grew up on a small farm in West Greenwich.
Sort of my fault that it was a farm. I wanted chickens when I was 4. We didn't really have animals, and I wanted chickens, and so we got chickens, and then we joined 4-H and it spiraled.
Historically, there have been strong connections between farming and fishing in New England. So in a sense, Morgan represents that tradition. And so I think that's one of the compelling things about her narrative. It's sort of the authenticity of it and the historical connections that she has with other people from New England that have gone from the farm to the sea and then back to land again.
It's a small farm and it's a hobby farm, but it was a nice way to grow up.
When we get students like Morgan who are interested in underwater archaeology, they don't just belong to one department. They do work in history, in anthropology, in art history, and then we have a whole support team in the honours program who just grooms them and supports them, and really all of these faculty are responsible, in addition to Morgan herself, for the success she's had in this scholarship program.
I think Morgan's ultimate fate is that she's going to be a world expert in underwater archaeology. I anticipate that she'll go on and do a PhD, but her trajectory is certainly one I think that we need to keep an eye on.
To be ready for the interview, I did a lot of research on General Marshall, who developed the Marshall Plan, which is where this scholarship came from. And he was such an incredible person, and to be given a scholarship in his memory is just an incredible feeling. And to be given this opportunity to continue in my studies and to be supported by such a prestigious institution is just incredible and so exciting.